perfect way to repent for your questionable fate is by making a Warhammer 40k Dreadnought style wavetable drone. Pure direct signal from SERUM 2, as Omnisaya intended. Engage oscillators A, B and C. On oscillator A, choose vowel allophonous wavetable, set octave to -1, fine-tune to 14, set unison to 7 and level to 65. On oscillator B, choose spectral and then creeper SN wavetable, adjust octave to -2, set unison to 2, set warp mode 1 FM from A and type in value about 27%. On warp 2, choose distortion, tube and set value to 10. Set main level to about 41. On the oscillator C, leave the default shape, pull down random value to 0, set octave to -1, unison to 7 and main level to 10%. I am in the envelope section now. Right click on the grid and choose beats. Then we draw this shape. Now I can assign this envelope to modulate several things. First one is oscillator B, main level, about 31%. Second is warp knob with tube distortion on it, about 63. Next one can be main level from oscillator C, about 45%. Now turn on filter 1, make sure you route all your oscillators through it, set cutoff to 167, drive at 11. You can leave minimal values on resonance and fat knob. Choose normal, MG low 18. I'm done with the filter. Now I can assign envelope about 25% to cutoff. Now I go to Mix tab. I will route filter A all the way to bus 2. So now we can see the signal in bus 2. In the FX tab in the main rack, first I choose distortion. I take overdrive. One stack is okay, you can go higher. I take post distortion filter, leave it on low, adjust frequency knob to 793, drive all the way and set mix to 45. Add EQ in the main FX rack, set frequency to 76, Q to 50 and change shape to bell. Assign envelope 1 to gain about 12% in one direction. Then for high EQ, also select peak shape, set frequency to 597, Q to 50 and gain to -24. This was the main rack. Now I go to bus 2 FX rack and take reverb. I choose vintage, set size to 63, get pre-delay about 41 milliseconds, set high cut filter to about 78. And finally for reverb, mix to 92%. Next in line, also in bus 2 FX rack, distortion, leave it on tube, set to post, go to high pass, leave frequency knob, drive all the way up and set mix to 57%. Now we have to check our macros. Yes, assign macro 1 to wavetable positions on both oscillators A and B, and we can rename it to, wavetables. Okay. For macro 2, we go to FX tab. I assign macro 2 to high EQ frequency knob, about 41%. Let's rename this to EQ. And for the last macro, I go to matrix and I set macro number 3 to go to global main tuning, and I set it to 3%, which is like 3 semitones, I think. And let's rename this to main tune, like MT or just pitch. And now let's check out what we have. Very nice. Very nice.